EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Carr right away going to look to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Carr now on first down. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. He hits Adams complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. Touchdown! Darren Waller with a touchdown grab from Derek Carr. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They start on the ground with Elliott. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On second down, Elliott once more. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 63 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You got nothing. Hey, number 28. 618. Express. You better be afraid of me.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down is Carr. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw is Carr. Towards the sideline, he's got Adams. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
We got 4. Express. Later 9. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They run. Abdullah. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amir Abdullah. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this, to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. Open man is Noah Brown. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They'll go option to the short side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Now a play fake. Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, the coverage there airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Rush. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Now after the INT, it's Carr. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd down and 4. Rush. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, Rush. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw, Rush. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On 2nd and 7, Rush flushed out right. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. The final shot here before half for Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Losing. About 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. On 2nd and 9, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A second down run for Abdullah. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Carr now on first down. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On play action. Now Carr. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Mac Hollins, 58 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Third and short yardage. Prescott flushed out right. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Off the play fake. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now Prescott. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And Carr's throw complete here to Waller. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Cowboys are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll start by running the option to the right. 6 yards there on the keeper and 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. A shotgun handoff. This is Abdullah. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Once again, it's Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 48 yards. And the Raiders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Prescott on 1st down. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Flush to his right. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
To throw, Prescott. That's complete to Lamb.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Here's Prescott.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And he'll be brought down, still a yard or 2 short even of the first down. So things looking bleak here. They've got to convert on 4th.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raiders are going to win the football game. Now Carr. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now Prescott.
Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.